Hey guys, Tyrup here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Elst Outskirts. Actually spawning on the left is Flap with Soviets, who has guard motor, airborne troops, and mechanized support. Teaming up with him is Dirty Finisher, also Soviets straight away locking into guard motor.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
On the right hand side we have Tushkan with OKW immediately going for Grand Offensive. And his teammate here, PERVITIN, with Storm, Fortified Armor, and Spearhead as Ostheer. In terms of rankings, both of these are ranged teams. Dirty Finisher and Flap currently rank 1, and these two are currently ranked 5. So, real top of the table clash here. Another 3 players from like 3 months ago-ish. So, early wire off on the building. The Kubel could have come in here and crushed this if he really wanted to. Backs up. Gonna look for a different angle.
The hard part will be keeping. That was not so hard, comrade.
Cutoff is quite exposed right now. Maybe the allies could look for an opportunity. Cornered himself a little bit. Slower to cap that standard territory point.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Interrupts the sandbags there with the Kubel. Here we go. Stern post. Find an isolated conscript. They should be able to take that down pretty easily. Conscript Uraring in. Flap has gone for really early AT grenade tech. Not able to get in range with it though. G in the building, just camping it up over here is is PERVITIN.
We are losing a sector.
There's the suppression. Forcing the retreat.
Enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
So Flap only going for 3 conscripts, 2 combat engineers.
We have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
Conscripts have the edge of this range, but Pie's coming around the corner, might be able to swing it back in PERVITIN's favour. More reinforcements arriving as well. Did manage to jump down onto the cutoff though, there's a nice move. Make sure he doesn't retreat too late though. It's a bit of negative cover on the way home. Oh, that's a big mistake from Flap. Combat engineer dead, and he needs a combat engineer at this timing to start doing his tech, you know. So it's really hurt him. Unforced error, that one. The body blocking here.
Engineers ready for assignment.
MG's going to get away fine though. I was coming in from a nice angle. Status, you see those stats?
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
So 2 Fusiliers. I mean, if you've got such good map control when you're starting out with 2 Fusiliers, you got to be happy about that. Tushkan getting out of the early game nice and smooth. Okay, tier 3 coming up for Dirty Finisher. Flap hasn't really done teching at all. Not even tier 2 yet. I'm guessing he's waiting for the command points for guards, but you know, by building a structure, he'd gain some command points, get there faster. Probably wouldn't hurt his timing on his first guards. Maybe he wants both guards and heavy mortar though. Student pyros are getting a little bit low. Yeah, wow, the flamethrower is doing some big damage there. Nice little flank by Dirty Finisher.
120mm mortars are now available for deployment. Guard rifle infantry
We have a
squads
shoe
are now
mine up
available.
on the sandbags. Conscript ooh-ahing in, hoping to intercept, but I think the Kubel should be fine. Going inside the building, starting to get a bit low. The machine gun softening up. Oh wow, okay, did get snared. Trying to get away now. There's not a lot of reinforcements coming in. This could be a dead Kubel. Rise in. Corners himself here.
Our superiors have given us 120.
There it goes. I thought that was going to get away, but managed to catch it, I guess, coming back through here. I suppose he could have, like, doubled back, hit off to the side, but... Good chase down by Flap. Got his reward, and definitely helped his command point situation as well. Able to call in both the key mortar and the guards, as I was guessing. Both of them going for guard motor, by the way. No ISU 152s or anything this game. Dirty Finisher locking up a quad. Heading over this direction.
80 grenades now available to all conscripts.
I might hear a bit of traffic noise in my car, so I'm doing it with my window open at the moment. It's too hot in New Zealand. She's getting a little bit low, but he plays it really safe with this quad Dirty Finisher. Maybe he's worried about a pack. We can see it's not here yet, it's in the build. I think still maybe it's a little bit on the early side for both a pack and a 222 to be on the field and like right the way up. Maybe a pack could be rolling onto the field, but Dirty Finisher's not taking the risk. We haven't seen anything from PERVITIN either. It does have Storm, so it could be like a sprint into Faust coming around the corner or something. Dirty Finisher doesn't want to run into that. So he's playing it safe. A bit more out the back. Nice G. Well, really just used for suppression at the moment, not so much for damage. Dirty Finisher going for a maximum, which is a little bit unexpected. I thought maybe he'd go for some guards ahead of that. Ooh. Big old heavy mortar shell. What can you do about that? Wire sandwich here. Crazy amounts of wire. Him on the quads. Making something happen. Backed up by the conscript. Who retreat there from PERVITIN. 2 tripwires going off. Did the heavy mortar set that off by accident? G43's online. It's going to make these conscripts have a tough go of things down here. Good retreat there from Flap, trying to conserve a bit of manpower. Yeah, needs to get the heavy mortar out of there as well. There he goes. Okay, Dirty Finisher getting heavy mortar, and Flap is ticking up. One shot from the pack.
Our opponents are seizing the sector. The MRA
Okay, the double wire off means easy access for the conscripts. Definitely do finish feeling the impact of not having any AT to help deal with this 222. We're up to 8 kills on that now. You wonder if he would have been better served going for guards. She's in a bit of trouble. Getting out of there. Not the most comfortable of escapes though. So far, both teams have had pretty strong holds on their fuel points. Quite a high fuel game overall. Flap trying to go for a bit of a split here. Dodge the machine gun. Okay, didn't notice this. Engine damage on the 222, but doesn't want to run around the corner and risk losing his quad for the 222 kill. You see PERVITIN has locked into Spearhead, so there might be some recon planes later on. The quad, helpful tool for taking care of those. Look at the KD. I feel like Flap is... Okay, both the Soviet players are struggling. Only one kill for the heavy mortar so far. It's getting barraged by the ISG. You have a fuel cache up for Kaiser as well. So he's feeling quite comfortable. Got a fresh squad of P-Greens in the field now as well.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Oh, finds the flak base there, causes the guards to retreat. Unfortunate for Flap. Because he's really using that quad at ultra long range, trying to avoid getting hit by the pack fire, like, at all. And it's doing pretty well up there, Duty Finisher. The IR STGs now. Not even going to be very safe behind their heavy cover. Yeah, there we go, Flap's getting out. Just snip off that wire now that the wire on the other side has been destroyed. Jump in there with the flamer. Not terribly safe though. What's this over retreat? Where's the ISG? Oh, he's running forwards at the moment. He sets it up to fire on the middle or something. That's a little bit strange. EP's very close between the two teams at this stage. Another narrow escape for Duty Finishers Maxim.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Is he planting a tripwire or a mine or something down there? Oh, he's going forwards to pressure the heavy mortar. Quad coming down to save the day. Yeah, that's his MO, like bring it in, pretty safe location, mainly for the suppression. And the infantry can clean things up.
We are losing Soldaten.
Oh my goodness! Duty Finisher all the way back here with a conscript squad gets a squad wipe. Preemptive Molotov, hoping for more. And he gets more! 2 Grenadiers down, what a play from Duty Finisher. And now the quad's coming in behind this. Knocks that 222 out. There's a pack back here.
Inflicting losses upon us.
Finisher got the speed boost active. It's wearing off now. Is he going to try stay on top? Get 3 on the quad. Doesn't have any support up here right now, Duty Finisher, so he's taking a bit of a risk. Here's a fresh grenadier. Going to go for the Faust. Dodges forwards. Try to avoid the incendiary rounds. Oh, raketing from the side. Duty Finisher getting a bit greedy. There's a P4 hitting the field as well. So even if he decrewed that, somehow didn't get killed by the incendiary rounds or further Fausting, P4 would have polished him off anyway. A little bit greedy for Dirty Finisher. He was playing so patiently up until that point as well.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
Stays in cover to soak the damage from that grenade. T-485 hitting the field for Dirty Finisher. Flap's got one as well. It looks like they're going to go for a bit of a double team on the top side. PERVITIN doesn't have a second AT gun yet. Looks like we may be skipping tier 3. Might be looking to go for like a fast Tiger. So he's a little bit vulnerable right now. Double T-34 is rolling in. Setting up his own cache might block a shot or two there though. WP4 rotates just in case. Does leave them exposed on the other side now though. T-3485's heading down there. Looks like a Zis barrage just popped off. And yeah, they can't do much against this T-34. Going for a bit of a crush. Retreats in time. Okay, is this now for Dirty Finisher? With Soviet players' compositions looking very similar, as you would expect with them both playing guard motor. SG blasting the sandbags. Ooh, good hit from the T-34 there. Oh, and then the heavy mortar follow-up. Going to try and play some cheeky attack ground games, and he's coming out worse for wear. Oh wow, PERVITIN going for a Panther. I suppose he is about a command point away from the Tiger still. I thought he'd just try hold on for it, honestly. You have the comfort of knowing that you're up against guard motor from both Soviet players. It's not going to be like getting rammed into instant Overwatch or anything. Light vehicle on the P4. Katyusha next for Flap. Oh boy. A bit of a 2-on-1 coming in. Finisher with the rotation. Oh, but this rainbow wasn't communicated too well. Flap backed away with his T-34 quite far. They do manage to get the decrew thanks to the heavy mortar shells, though. Trying to stay out of snare range. And completely destroying that Raketa, and that's a nice kill. Double AT guns rolling up, but Dirty Finisher's already getting out of there. Well-timed attack, and definitely taking advantage of Actors not being as mobile, relying more on the AT guns. Good 2-on-1 there. Oh, but here we go. Flap feeling confident. Wasn't expecting a 2-on-1 in return. The Panther comes in and polishes off a T-34. Has to dodge the artillery there with the Zis Flaps. If he could have just sat down, you know, maybe would have had a chance to two-shot. I wouldn't have been two-shot though. It's not awkward amount of health maybe from the marked vehicle when the repairs. Surprise. Gets him low. Allies had pulled a VP lead during the last few minutes, but that T-34 loss, things might be turning around. Just out of AT gun range there. Sternpie's nearby for repairs. I'm going to hold out for quite some time behind that heavy cover. Katyusha's ready to go for both Soviet players. Here we go, flaps lining up into the middle.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Ooh, close call, close call. Maybe P4 is coming forward to pressure the Katyusha, hoping to get a kill on it. Flares up. From where? Is that a tripwire flare maybe? Just checking the Fusiliers, I thought it was them, but no. Must have been tripwire. Weighing.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Could go for some attack round action through here, but still hasn't fired his Katyusha at all. Ooh. Let's go on those conscripts. Okay, marked vehicle off on the Panther. T-34 making some moves. Doubles this right the way back though, and I feel like driving around this corner is super risky, but Katyusha's out the back. Happen to be some packs back there. Somehow the Katyusha rockets barely touched them though. So unfortunate for Dirty Finisher. All combat engineers dead. Looks like IRSTG's striking hard. DPT's coming in. Okay, T-34 with a roll on here. The attack round's going. It's a low, but uh-oh. Come on, Tiger. Trying to get away with this, but the Faust rolling up. Tiger still needs 2 shots to kill, or maybe not, because there's a pack from the side. And the T-34 is dead. Attack rounds getting the Tiger very low, and oof. AT guns from the sides. Oh, so much damage, but they all survived. Wow. Unlucky there for Dirty Finisher. It was a good timing to attack, but that Tiger saving the day. He didn't know about it yet. That was a nasty surprise for Dirty Finisher. I need these Katyushas start firing up on the Allied side to turn things around a bit here. 2 T-34-85s dead. Gotta also be quite careful with the Katyushas. They could suffer a dive from one of these Axis tanks as well. Oh, okay, well there it is. Close range Katyusha wiping Tushkan's Fusiliers. Not much he could do about that. You know, if this whole squad dies on the first volley of rockets, tough to avoid, especially in a close range Katyusha like that. Not much time to react to the noise. PERVITIN is saving up for the Tiger next. 10 fuel away. T-34-85 is the option for the double Soviet team. Looks like Flap really likes to plant those tripwires. There it is. So 2 Tigers on the field now for the Axis team. Allies do have a lot of anti-tank guns. You know, but the thing with anti-tank guns, they often can get the tanks low, but they can't chase them for the kill like an SU-85 can. Recon plane up. Unfortunately, Dirty Finisher did end up losing that quad. What do we do with it now? Sneer off, Panther's slow, but Tiger has been revealed. Katyusha's out the back, getting the packs low. Okay, Tiger's rolling in here. Doubles is setting up. Through for a little bit of damage. Oh! Big kills. Even took out the Sternpires on retreat as well. More Obers is going to be the option for Tushkan. It's a little bit surprising. He has got his next tech truck. And he's putting that down as well. Okay. That's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting... you want a walking Stuka to try to deal off these double AT guns and maybe the heavy mortar. But he's gone for Obers as well. He's a little bit light on snaring units now. And light on supporting AT, no Raketins. Doesn't have the Panzerschreck either. Recon planes, a real nuisance. Both the Soviet players have enough resources to build a quad if they wanted to. But they're not choosing to. Such a bad feeling when your opponent's recon planes just flying above your whole army. Then anxiety, like where are they going to attack? Can they see my weak points? Okay, P4 coming in for a bit of a move here. Maybe looking for the Katyusha, but that's in the middle right now. What kind of grenade was that? Trying to do some predictive shenanigans there. Doesn't really work out. Oh wow, a second Panzergren for PERVITIN. You don't see that too often. There's a bit of a nasty retreat. Maybe you could retreat grenade. Okay. Okay, here come the packs though. Oh, big damage on that T-34. This is there, sitting up now. Maxim doing alright here though. Suppressing nicely. Provision really pressing Dirty Finisher. Slowly having to give up ground here. Recon plane up, the packs are quite far forward. One of them is extremely low. It's like Axis are in control right now, these double Tigers. Oh wow, Flap picked up a second Katyusha.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture
Wow.
our territory.
Okay. He doesn't have that much infantry on his side. We go for an SU-85 for sure. Attack ground's missing.
Supplies for the enemy.
Decent attempts though from Flap. I was hoping to get the snare off on the Tiger. Just trying to get a triple cap going here. Katyusha was right here. He hung around for a little bit longer. I think he was going to get blasted. Did he finish it? Did go for... Oh, did I miss a Katyusha death? Did he finish that one, right? I apologize. Oh! T-34. Close call. Is this down?
Squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
And polished off. Might get a revenge kill here though with the Maxim. Not quite. See, can I see any wreckage? A Katyusha wreck? Maybe. Is that a Katyusha wreck? Is it more like a plane, maybe? Don't know. Late. VP barrage. Big old whiff on that one. Good positioning here for Dirty Finisher though. He pops marked vehicle on the Panther. That backs away fast. Could come back in here on the... Oh, Tiger's getting marked vehicled as well. Oh my... Wow, that was in range over there, huh?
The sector is at risk.
Okay, slightly greedy repair positioning, and that gets punished hard. The vision from the marked vehicle plane allowing for that kill, and the extra, damage. Without the extra damage, probably wouldn't have died to one shot Panther there. Okay, got the quad on the field now for Dirty Finisher. He's had enough of these recon planes, shoots it down fast. Almost dead even on the VPs. It's just starting to get very high in threats. Oh, where's Dirty Finisher going with these doubles this? I think he maybe tried to right click the Tiger and they're trying to run around this side. Disastrous. And there was this high vet Zis going down there. Ouch, that is really painful. Tiger doing some cheeky stuff from behind the trees. Attack ground struggled to get through this tree line. Just roaring in. For a Molotov, I was like, no way they got close enough for an AT grenade. Okay, snare off. Before it gets low, but Not able to kill it. Doubles this having to retreat. Doesn't want to lose the vet on them.
Supply sector under attack.
Rebuild Panther early on, but went straight into a snare here. Bad start there for PERVITIN. Pack on the road goes down. Dirty Finisher really pressing forwards. Get something going here. I think his ideal scenario will be to get a kill on this pack, but building wreckage preventing that from happening. Thinking about going for an AT grenade, decides against it. Oh no, P-Grens! Trying to this out the back. Oh, the heavy mortar knocks out the double packs. Wow. Katyusha barrage to follow this up. Where's his SU-85? It's too far back. He needs it up here, killing these off right now.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Goes to recover his own Zis, but I think he's too far back here. This has still got engine damage. Here come the Grenadiers to recover these. This could be bad news for the SU-85. Okay, they're not quite facing the right direction. Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity by Dirty Finisher. I think he could have killed off those double packs if he was a bit faster with his SU-85. Did he not realize they decrewed them both? It was a strange play. Okay, Flap sticking with the T-34-85s. He's not going for an SU-85. I do find that a little bit strange. Doesn't have the room in his population for it actually anyway. Kills on this Tiger, 22 on that.
T-34 ready for combat.
Oh, there's a walking Stuka in the build for Tushkan. He's got enough room to get it out. Oh, Flap losing a conscript. Was that intentional? Might have been an intentional loss to try and free up some population here. Finds the Panzer IV with the T-34. Another vehicle on the Tiger just to make things a bit safer. Mine going off. Hope is looking to intercept. This is Dirty Finisher squad down here, by the way.
Capturing our supplies.
Where are they going? Tushkan's paying attention. This Dirty Finisher though. Oh, he loses Maxim up here. Probably not, because there's all sorts of action happening on the top side. Double T-34's rolling in. They're looking for the Panther kill. Fives back there as well. T-Gun's hanging in there for quite some time. Tiger's rolling up. There's Vet 2, he's got that range bonus now. The T-Gun decrews. He can polish this off, that would be big. Decrews both AT-Guns, that's really good news. He's trying to kill this one off, but the double pyos don't get there in time. Nice follow through there by Dirty Finisher. This is such a tight battle on the top side. So much aggression. Ooh. Kills on that first walking Stuka barrage. I could catch her on camera. have pulled a small VP lead here. All players though close to population limit, so it's anyone's game. Quite often, you know, Soviet teams do lead less in these ultra late game scenarios.
Only 200 points remain. Double your efforts.
3 B greens are a real menace, aren't they? This only one connecting. Is that the green light for the walking Stuka? No, still cooling down. Jack Brown's working hard here for Flap. T4 overstaying its welcome though. P4's coming in from the side with the blitz. Misses its first shot. It's Flap on AFK. Why didn't he move that? He's trying to line up a Katyusha barrage, but he leaves his T-34 to die. Wow, what a big mistake. Oh! Guards! Out the back! Kill the walking Stuka! Wow. Okay, well done, Flap. Nice move there. Kills on the Tiger. This Tushkan's doing 14, not quite as many, and that's been on the field for longer too, that OKW one. Oh boy. Flap under a lot of pressure here. The Vet 3's this about to get decrewed. The T-3485 in major trouble. Oh, not a full connection from the Tiger. Wow. Either way, Flap losing his high vet AT gun. Without that second T-3485, he just didn't have enough firepower to shut everything down, and the allies are getting herded all the way back here. They got so many repairs required. It's slowing them down a lot. Maybe they're going to have to try go for a bit of a 2-on-1 on one side for a bit. They do have the Katyushas, and the Axis are lacking in the indirect fire department, so fighting in a more concentrated manner I think does favour the allies right now. Tries to go for a close range wipe. No luck this time round. Marked vehicle on the Ost Tiger. AT gun decrewed by that rifle nade though. Oh, here comes the T-34 train. Finds the pack out of position again. Good attack here from Dirty Finisher. Packers are on the move. Decrews the pack. He polishes it off smoothly. Got to be careful. Could die to a counterattack here is one. Tiger gets a mine though, slows it down. Fisher C-85 from Flap goes down. Was that to this Tiger? Wow. Surprised they had the range on it. Drops some artillery on the Zis. It's dodging. T-3485 is going for the kill, but only on Parate's vehicles, not on hold fire. Would this survive one shot or two? I'm not sure. Both of Tushkan's tanks extremely low. Lost his overs while this is happening as well. More main gun destroyed. The Zis misses at that range. Maybe he was using attack round because there was some smoke there earlier. Conscript's dead as well. Both of Tushkan's tanks hanging on by a thread. It's up to Dirty Finisher, but here comes some Shreks. He's upgraded Shreks on that Vet 3 squad, and they take a main gun crit immediately. Oh, disaster for Dirty Finisher. He knocks out the Tiger, though. Goes back onto prioritized vehicles, looking for the P4 next. He's got a bit of a roll on down the road, gets away from the Shreks. Knocks out the P4, but the other T-34 is in major trouble with these Shreks going hard. T-34 trying to open up the VPs. The Allies are draining out so fast right now on the victory points. It was a golden opportunity, but the Shrek pop on both the P-Greens saving the day massively here for the Axis. Army sizes are pretty similar as the dust settles, but Axis in control of the victory points, and the Allies are in some deep trouble in that department. Oh, engine damage on the Su-85. That's really bad news. Tiger's coming in to try to clean it up. Marked vehicle from flat, maybe. Is this coming back up? Conscripts with the Ura. No marked vehicle. Katyusha barrage. Oh. Smoking the exit. I think that was a desperate situation. I think this low health T-34 needed to come in here to ram the Tiger to try and save that Su-85. Without that Su-85, that Tiger, there's nothing to stop it. So you finish going for another T-34, flap another Su-85. Panther on his side of the map. Okay, good. Katyusha, he's coming up with the Shreks for it though. Hoping to get the kill. Another Shrek tags in. Conscript's dead for Dirty Finisher down here. Shrek's just hanging in there. Axis trying to drain out these last points. Secure mode T-34 doing its best. Points left. Axis in control in the middle though. Katyushas are both cooling down. Here it comes now. This T-34 doesn't have vet, no secure mode available. And that's the game. Excellent match. That was action-packed. Really good one. Axis come out on top in the end. It was so close, man. It really, you know, Allies kind of like lost control of the VPs, suffered a triple cap quite close to the end here. But then they made this counterattack, got these tanks extremely low. But PERVITIN coming in from the side with the Shreks. If Dirty Finisher was able to come down here, knock out both of Tushkan's tanks and not suffer any losses himself, I think the Allies could have turned this one around even with their low amount of VPs, but all the losses they suffered as a result of that PERVITIN rotation made it a little bit too difficult. But yeah, I do think it's a little bit strange, like maybe how late the Double Soviet team went for the Su-85s. It feels, as I said, like it's so hard to actually kill an Axis tank unless you have the Su-85 there to like chase for that last hit or two. Such reliable damage from it as well. PERVITIN had a lot of manpower left over at the end of this one. Just had a really good KD. But yeah, excellent game. Really, really enjoyed that one. Well played by both teams. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.